As a filmmaker and film enthusiast, I was curious to see how artificial intelligence would interpret a deeply emotional and artistic piece. So I asked AI to analyze one of the most captivating music videos of 2022, The Tale of Jenny and Screech by Ren. I wanted to know if AI could uncover insights or perspectives that I might have missed. In a world where music videos often blend into a stream of forgettable visuals, Ren's The Tale of Jenny and Screech stands out as a visceral, gut-wrenching journey. It's more than just a song. It's a short film about tragedy, morality, and the consequences of living in a broken world. This video masterfully blends music, spoken-word poetry, and visual storytelling in a way that few others do. But what really sets this apart are the technical and creative choices Ren makes in lighting, sound design, and set design. So, let's break it all down. Lighting. Let's start with the lighting. Ren uses light as a narrative tool. In Jenny's world, the lighting is softer. It feels like she's clinging to whatever hope she has left. But in Screech's world, the light is harsher, with deep shadows that signify his descent into violence. The lighting changes as he walks down the stairs at the beginning of his tale, a literal descent into darkness, symbolizing his growing aggression. Then, in Violet's tale, we see a moment of vulnerability where Violet looks to the sky, praying for help. She's bathed in soft light, but as her prayer echoes in silence, instead of divine intervention, the devil descends, and the entire mood shifts into darkness. These lighting choices highlight the emotional arc of the characters and set the tone for the rest of the story. Camera movements and framing. Samuel's use of the camera is just as important as the lighting. The video uses a handheld camera, making the audience feel like they're right there with Jenny and Screech. The slight shakiness adds a raw, almost documentary-like feel, grounding the story in reality. Samuel is strategic with his close-ups, especially with Jenny. We're brought face-to-face with her fear and desperation. In contrast, Screech's close-ups feel aggressive, showing his growing rage. Every shot is intentional, pulling us deeper into their emotional states. The wide shots are equally important. They place these characters in a world that feels overwhelming. The decaying urban landscape around them reflects their own emotional decay. They're small, lost in a world that's closing in on them. Symbolism of graffiti and set design. The graffiti in the background isn't just set dressing, it's symbolism. In Screech's tale, the graffiti is chaotic and jagged, mirroring his violent, uncontrolled nature. Meanwhile, in Jenny's world, the graffiti appears clearer and more illustrative, offering a glimpse into what might have been her profession. Sam and Ren's choice of locations also adds to the story. The urban decay is a visual metaphor for the characters' emotional states. These streets are worn down, just like Jenny and Screech. Every crack in the wall, every narrow alley is a reminder that these characters are trapped. Not just by their circumstances, but by their own choices. Violet's tale and the Y intersection. Then there's the visual metaphor in Violet's tale, where Ren stands at a Y-shaped intersection. It's a moment of decision. One path leads to life, the other to death. The doctors have to make a choice: save Violet or her baby. Ren uses the intersection to symbolize these diverging paths, adding another layer to the already complex emotional narrative. It's a powerful use of set design that mirrors the story's themes of fate and decision-making. Sound design and music. Ren's sound design is subtle, but incredibly effective, guiding us through the descent of each character. When Screech starts his journey down the stairs, Ren's guitar comes alive, a deep, relentless strum that mirrors his journey into darkness. It's not just music, it's the sound of a broken man finding rhythm in chaos. The guitar doesn't soothe, it convicts. In Violet's staircase scene, the sound design takes on an almost spiritual level. As she looks to the sky asking for help, all she sees is a black hole, and her voice echoes into reverb, like it's being swallowed by the void. This effect symbolizes the futility of her plea. The reverb fades, and instead of divine intervention, The devil arrives with a dark sound that underscores the hopelessness of her
devil
situation.
comes to dance.
The music is minimalist, allowing Ren's performance to shine. Acoustic elements and ambient tones rise and fall with the intensity of his spoken word. It's never overpowering, but it builds tension and emotion throughout the piece, making the entire experience even more immersive. Why this is the best music video of 2022. After breaking down the visual symbolism, the lighting, the sound design, and Ren's brilliant storytelling, it's clear that The Tale of Jenny and Screech is more than just a music video. It's a layered, cinematic experience that tackles themes of morality, fate, and emotional decay in a way that few other videos do. So, after all that, do I think this is the best music video of 2022? Absolutely. The attention to detail, the storytelling, the way it makes you feel everything. This is art at its best. But maybe you don't agree. Maybe there's another music video you think topped this one. Remember, a music video is not about the intended, it is about the presented. Whether Samuel and Ren intended to do everything we see or hear is not important. What matters is what they delivered. If you don't think this is the best music video of 2022, no, scratch that. The best music video since 2022. I challenge you. Drop a comment, post your own breakdown, or make a video proving me wrong. I'm ready to be convinced. But until then, The Tale of Jenny and Screech holds the crown. Sorry, Renegades, it's not High Ren, a masterpiece, yes, but one that feels like watching a play from the safety of your seat. It's not the award-winning Money Game 3 either, which plays like a gripping movie, something in the vein of Scarface or The Godfather. And it's not Slaughterhouse, where we feel like we're watching a collage of classic films like A Clockwork Orange or Merry Christmas, Mr. Lawrence. The tales, however, don't just show you the story, they drag you into it. You're not watching from a safe distance. You feel the pain, the fear, the violence, the blows land, the desperation lingers, and there's no escape. And let's not forget, the tales are real one-take films. No cuts, just raw, unfiltered storytelling. Considering the budget, the acting, the storytelling, and the sheer impact, this is beyond anything Ren has ever done in terms of pure old-school filmmaking.
Back in early 2000s, late 90s, if you needed a chorus that you knew was going to bang, Nate Dogg was so good. His voice, man.
Just hit the east side of the LBC on a mission trying to find Mr. Warren G.
Well, on the very same night, in a different place, I walked this hooded young youth by the name of James.
I still can't monetize my channel, but if you enjoy this kind of work and want to help me keep creating, you can buy me a coffee or two. Your support keeps me motivated. Link in the description. Thank you for watching.